Welcome to On Fire Breakers. Travis Thompson with you here this evening for Break 2023-91. 2023 Topps A&G case number 3. We do have up case number 4 as well. Several teams left in that. This one was a PYT. We'll go over the teams and then we'll get started. We got the Angels, Marcos Martinez. Astros, Marcos Martinez. A's, TJ Jones. Blue Jays, Seth Shoneman. Braves, Alan Russell. Brewers, Tim Rustick. Cardinals, Michael Harper. Cubs, Seth Shoneman. D-backs, Michael Harper. Dodgers, Keenan Funk. Giants, Wei Chang. Guardians, M. Pennell. Mariners, Chris Walters. Marlins, Quentin Wu. Mets, Seth Shoneman. Nationals, Keenan Funk. Orioles, Marcos Martinez. Padres, James Forster. Phillies, Pete Mahler. Pirates, Keenan Funk. Rangers, Pat Sheriff. Rays, William Smith. Red Sox, TJ Jones. Reds, James Forster. Rockies, Seth Shoneman. Royals, Chris Short. Tigers, Chris Norris. Twins, Jordan Jr. White Sox, Steve Garlow. Yankees, Scott Greenley. And non-baseball, Patrick Berg. So here we go. I do appreciate the fill as always. Thanks for supporting On Fire Breakers. Got one more case of A&G left. I do have a few empty or not empty, a few loose boxes. But if anybody interested in a A&G break that hasn't got into one, feel free to check it out under the featured tabs. I think there's probably 12 teams taken, somewhere like that. So plenty of spots left, plenty of spots. All right, here we go. It's going to be just like we have been doing. See if we can't hit some fire. Had a fire run earlier today, so Maybe the old hands will be hot. We'll start off with Clayton Kershaw on the box topper. Clayton Kershaw on the box topper. Alright, box number 1. Here we go. And our first hit is going to be Zoo for the non-baseball spot, and Patrick Berg. Zoo on the relic, non-baseball, going out to Patrick. Hit one of him last case. A&G back of Rafael Nadal and Dale Murphy. Black of Mark Mulder. And A&G back of Jacob deGrom. Gonna start it off with a rip card out of 99. Reggie Jackson for the Oakland Athletics and TJ Jones. Rip card, Reggie Jackson out of 99. For the A's. In TJ. We got Brandon Nimmo. And stained glass of Miguel Cabrera on the mini stained glass Miguel Cabrera. Tiger is going to be Chris Norris. Miguel Cabrera. Future Hall of Famer, Miguel Cabrera. I don't have any of the top loaders of the minis, for the minis. I got the A&G in. I forgot about the minis until the very first one. Xander Bogaerts, A&G back. Royal Salt Mines. Endy Chavez. And Evan Longoria on the Bat Relic. I think he's been in all 3 cases. Arizona Diamondbacks, D-backs, going to be Michael Harper. Evan Longoria for the D-backs. And Michael Harper. Caroline O'Connor, A&G back. Cole Reagans. Not a bad first box. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Box topper. Blue Jays, Seth Shaman. Seeing where update, they cut the packs down in the hobby, the amount of packs. Did anybody get any of the Bob Ross cards or boxes? And Nestor Cortez. I think we hit one of him. I like in all 3 cases. Oh, TJ. Nestor Cortez going out to Scott Greenley. Another bad, which I didn't have to put on the fire gloves today, but every time we have a fire on, it dries out my hands too. So they are dry. Randy Johnson and Nina O'Brien. They are dry. Tyson McGuffin. Tyson McGuffin. I need a Stickum. And hey, there's a nice Tom Glavine auto. Nice Tom Glavine auto. For the Atlanta Braves, going out to Alan Russell. We'll put that up on the fire truck here. Tom Glavine on the auto for the Atlanta Braves and Alan Russell. Nice. Angie back of Reed Detmers. Luis Castillo on the black. Aaron Judge short print. Captain Sandy Yon on the Angie back. Then we have black border of Kyle Stowers. And Yadier Molina bat relic. Cardinals going to be Michael Harper. Yep, Reggie Jackson Rip It card out of 99, TJ. Christian Yelich, A&G back. Jacob deGrom for the Rangers. Pat Sheriff. DJ Ski. With the relic, non-baseball, Patrick Burge. DJ Ski on the relic. Black of Byron Buxton, and then Victor Wembanyama or whatever for the A&G back. Scott Rowland. Seiya Suzuki, A&G back. Casey Webb, A&G back. And we got Dwight Gooden on the bat relic. Dwight Gooden for the New York Mets. Mets going to be Seth Shoneman. Derek is Tom Glavine on the fire truck for the Braves. George Kirby. In action, Nolan Gorman. In action of Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals, going to be Michael Harper. Nolan Gorman for the in action. You get 2 per case. New York. .400 batting. George Brett. And Bobby Dalbec. I think we've hit each of him, or one of him in each case. For the Red Sox going to be TJ Jones. Bobby Dalbec for the Red Sox, going out to TJ. A&G back for the Julio. Shohei Ohtani. Box number 4. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. right, box number 4. Can we get another auto? We're due for an auto. Should be an auto out of this box is what I'm going to guess. We got Javier Baez. Didn't take the cards to the sorter. Javier Baez on the white border. And told you there would be an auto. How about Tom Swartz? Can't say that I know who this is. Tom Swartz, TV personality. Non-baseball, Patrick Berg. TV personality. What does he do? Anthony Richardson on the A&G back. You might know what Mr. Swartz does on TV. Zach Neto on the A&G back, and Brian Wilson. Rod Carew, A&G back. Ian Happ on the relic for the Cubs. Going to be Seth Shoneman. Ian Happ. Cubs hit, I think, in every case as well. I think. And I think they're still available in case number 4. Ketel Marte, black border. Hey, Wembanyama on the white parallel. Nice hit here. For the non-baseball spot, and Patrick Berg. Julio Urias, for sure we've hit him several times for the Dodgers. Keenan Funk. Box topper, Mookie Betts. All right. Box number 5. Matt Manning on the relic. Hit one of him last night for the Tigers. And Chris Norris. Angie back of Carlos Correa. And we got the Brooklyn back out of 25. David Cone, Yankees. Yankees going to be Scott Greenley. David Cone out of 25 for the Yankees. And Scott Greenley. And Tom Seaver, the relic, nice pinstripe there on the left-hand side for the New York Mets. Mets and Seth Shoneman. Tom Seaver for the Mets, going out to Seth. Angie back of Bryce Terang. Matt Olson, Angie back. In action, Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres. Padres going to be James Forster. Fernando Tatis Jr. in action for the Padres, going out to James Forster. Edgy back for Patrick Wisdom. And we got Cal Raleigh on the relic. Seattle Mariners and Chris Walters. Cal Raleigh to the Mariners, going out to Chris. Ezekiel Duran on the white. Fun Sun. Angie back of Gorilla Nims. Jacob deGrom again for the Rangers. Should be due for an auto. And we got Hunter Green on the relic. Cincinnati Reds. Reds going to be James Forster. Hunter Green on the relic. Cincinnati Reds going out to James Forster. Got Mark McGwire. Ryan Mountcastle, A&G. Henry, A&G. And another auto. This one's going to be the Vibe King Nathan Dogface Apodaca. For the non-baseball spot, it's going to be Patrick Bird. That's 2 autos for the non-baseball spot today thus far. On a guaranteed hit, you take the non-baseball spot. I don't think Ivan Herrera, I don't think it's possible. Now, you may not make your money back, but I don't think it's possible in an A&G break not to hit something out of the non-baseball spot. I did look up that Robert Kraft from last night. There was some on auction, and they still had time left, but they were all in the $150 range with bids, with time left. So for Rome, it was a decent hit. Zion Clark, A&G back, but I don't know about those two. Mark McGwire relic. Oakland Athletics and TJ Jones. That TikTok dude. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. As you all are aware, because you are baseball card enthusiasts, there are some of those non-baseball autos can go pretty good. Ethan Small, A&G back, can go for pretty decent money. All right, that was our halfway point. Halfway home. Still 144 packs to open. Julio Rodriguez. On the box topper, Seattle Mariners, Chris Walters. And just so if anybody's watching and thinking, well, do I want to get into case number 4? Top rookies are penny sleeve prior to shipping. Everything does ship. If you do not want everything, all you have to do is let me know, and I will not send everything. But otherwise, everything does ship. Patrick, yeah. You got a couple of autos up there. You've had a couple of relics. You got a Tom Schwartz auto. You got a Apodaca auto. I know you got a Zoo relic, and now you get the Mud Guy. Is it Dan Bentcliffe? Jim Bentcliffe. The Mud Guy going to the non-baseball spot. And Patrick? There we go. A&G back of Brandon Marsh, and A&G back of Bucky Dent. And a relic of Gary Sheffield. Bat relic for the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brew Crew. Going to be Tim Rustick. Drew Walters. A&G back. Rafael Palmeiro. A&G back of Max Mayer and Sarah Langs. And Mandy Bell on the relic, non-baseball, going out to Patrick. MLB reporter. Mandy Bell. I guess MLB network reporter. I don't know if she's anybody's beat writer or team reporter, or if she's just MLB network reporter. Jose Abreu on the white. Dustin Pedroia, A&G back. Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. 5 to go, including the one we're going into. Got Paul Molitor, the Bat Relic. Milwaukee Brewers, Tim Rustic. Paul Molitor, Bat Relic for the Milwaukee Brewers. Sean Murphy on the A&G back. Going out to Tim Rustic. Nothing on the back. Paul Goldschmidt, A&G back. And we have an auto, MJ Melendez. MJ Melendez for the Kansas City Royals. Royals going to be Chris Short. MJ Melendez for the Kansas City Royals. Going out to Chris Short. Walker Buehler, A&G back. Derek Jeter, short print. Jeters and Judges are easy because they are in the C.J. Cron A&G back. They are in the warm-up tops of the Yankees. So it's easy to pick those out on the short prints. Got Zach Gallen for the D-backs. Zach Gallen on the relic. Arizona Diamondbacks and Michael Harper. Joey Meneses. A&G back of Charlie Blackmon. Four to go. Mike Trout, box topper. Angels, Marcos Martinez. And we got the hot box, the foil box. Oh, nothing. Nothing much. It's not been a terrible case. Chris, it's better late than never, right? Just in time to see the final 4 boxes and a hit recap. We are on the hot box right here. A&G back of Nolan Jones. Brett Beatty, regular back. And we got Will Benson on the auto. Will Benson, Cincinnati Reds. James Forster, Seattle Hits. I feel like I've said your name once. Oh, you got a Cal Raleigh relic. Will Benson on the auto. You did get a Cal Raleigh relic. Chris. A&G back of Ian Rappaport. Wembayama on the foil. I need to see how they pronounce his name because I'm probably butchering it. I didn't even watch the NBA draft, so. Yeah. Cade Cavalli, A&G back. Yep, better than nothing. Better than nothing. And we have Hoodie Allen. Hoodie Allen on the relic going out to Patrick Berg. Wembayama. Thank you. Thank you. Logan O'Hoppe. Cody Bellinger on the white. And I think we got shorter to hit on that one, didn't we? Bayer Mayer on the A&G back. Only had Will Benson and the Allen. Gallon was the previous box, I think. 3 boxes to go. Seth, I'm not sure because I feel like each case our hot box only had 2 hits. Jacob deGrom on the mini. So I know last night, or the other nights, the previous case, case number 2, that one is fresh in my mind that we only had 2 hits out of the hot box. And then I know one of the boxes that you bought off me was a hot box that you said you only had 2 hits in. I will have to do some research. Man, I'd like to hit a book card. I think I may have hit 1 book card out of all the A&G boxes I've opened since breaking. I did pull a crocodile tooth or something to that effect. Alright, 3 boxes to go. Come on. I don't know if we'll get another auto or not. We've had 5. Don Staley and Spencer Strider, A&G backs. R.A. Chambers, black border. And we are going to get another auto. Hit one of him last night, Kyle Gordon. Kyle Gordon, comedian. Said last night, I didn't know that guy. And it's still the same tonight. I didn't look him up. Yeah, I think that's how that alligator tooth was. Actually, I think I pulled it for Doug. That's what I strangely remember. Because he would be into the non-baseball stuff. Gio Urshela, A&G back. Aparicio, Luis. Christian Yelich on the relic. Brewers, Tim Rustick. Brewers have hit several relics. Christian Yelich for the Brew Crew, going out to Tim Rustick. A&G back of Torrey Hunter. And Jim Bentoff. Bentliff. Liam Hendricks on the white. Yeah, I know. I know, Seth. That is why I almost said Seth for the Brewers the one time. Jazz Chisholm, A&G back. Heard some people outside talking, so I was checking the cameras. Almost, it's so foggy here, it almost looks like it's snowing on the cameras. Was that one short of a hit? We had Kyle Gordon, Christian Yelich. Yeah. Have to see what the overall total is at the end. Mike Trout on the box topper. If it's shorted 2 hits, I'll give something away. Yeah, I know. Jackie Robinson, mini A&G back. That's Tom Glavine up there for Alan Russell. Tom Glavine up there for Alan Russell. And I think it might be Alan's first time breaking with us here. I'm not 100% sure. And we got Salvador Perez on the relic Kansas City Royals, going to be going out to Chris Short. Yeah. Like that Roberto Clemente, I'm pretty sure is a quote-unquote short print. Angie back of Nick Prato. Blake Snell. Angie back. Eric Hosmer. Relic for the Cubbies. Cubbies going to be Seth Shoneman. Yeah, Chris, I agree. Same here. Each case I've pulled, I know I've pulled one of Jeter and Judge in each case, but yeah. Definitely the same, even the multiples in the same case. I feel like we're going to get shorted here. Well, you got Eric Hosmer. I doubt there's two. Two hits in this pile. Manny Machado, bat relic. Well, I got some first Bowman autos that I will random off tomorrow. Because that box was also shorted. Sarah Nachoini, Vladimir Guerrero, and Ichiro on Angie backs. So that's 3 shorted hits. I don't want to really open up a box. Hey, we got a rip card. 73 of 99 on the box topper. Justin Verlander for the New York Mets. Mets going to be Seth Shoneman. Justin Verlander on the box topper. Rip it for Seth Shoneman. All right, final box. Hopefully there's 3 hits. If there's not 3 hits in here, I'll grab a loose box off the shelf and rip. Otherwise, I'm just going to do the 2 Bowman autos that I'll have randomed off to teams. Alejandro Kirk for the first hit. That's going to be going out to the Toronto Blue Jays, Seth Shoneman. And if I do open up another box, it'll just be the hits that ship out of that box. It'll just be the hits. Todd Helton for the Colorado Rockies. Rockies. Going to be Seth Shoneman. Todd Helton for the Rockies. Going out to Seth Shoneman. That's 2. Aaron Judge. Tyler Freeman, Gunnar Henderson, Sarah Nicini, Bo Jackson, all and all with Angie backs. The Rock reigns. And our third hit of this box, Bella Rasmussen for the non-baseball. So that means I'll just do the Bowmans. Bella Rasmussen. Will Benson, A&G back. All right, let me get the cards off the box, or to sort into the sorting box. All right, top load cards. Oh, I forget how you said this, pronounce it. Well, basketball player. Fernando Tatis Jr. in action. David Cone mini out of 25. The basketball player again on the white. And Nolan Gorman on the in action. Relics. Hunter Green, Cal Raleigh, Tom Seaver, Matt Manning, Julio Urias, Ian Happ, Bobby Dalbec, Dwight Gooden, DJ Ski, Yadier Molina, Nestor Cortez, Evan Longoria, Zoo, Bella Rasmussen, Todd Helton, Alejandro Kirk, Manny Machado, Eric Hosmer, Salvador Perez, Christian Yelich, Hoodie Allen, Zach Gallen, Paul Molitor, Mandy Bell, Gary Sheffield, Jim Bentliff, and Mark McGuire. On Showcase Autos, Kyle Gordon, Will Benson, MJ Melendez. Did have a stained glass of Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. Rip card, Reggie Jackson for the Oakland Athletics. Did have a box topper rip card out of 99 for the Mets. A couple of non-baseball autos here. We got Tom Swartz, TV personality. We have the Vibe King, Nathan Dogface Apodaca. And then our fire truck hit of the break, Tom Glavine. Tom Glavine. So we should have 36 hits. Let's count them. And I believe the box topper is a hit. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 34, 35. And I don't think the stained glass is counted as a hit. Right. So any of three of these autograph relics, rip cards, printing plates, and book cards. So I would say they could argue that the box topper was since it's a rip card, we cannot count it as a hit. But I really think that is an extra hit. So they did short us at least one, if not two. So I don't remember a box having a box having 4 hits. So and then we did get the stained glass of Miguel Cabrera. So I got a couple of first Bowman autos I'll take a picture of in the morning when I get back up here to the shop and have someone run it. So I do appreciate it. Thank you again for supporting On Fire Breakers. Check out case number 4. Case number 4 has plenty of teams available. As soon as it's filled or close to being full, I'll throw up a final filler. Again, I do appreciate the support here at On Fire Breakers. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.